So that was performance. And when we think about what are we going to do with this, what are we doing with the HANA technology, the roadmap of this is very straightforward. We are bringing this to every single product in SAP. So bar none. Either everything already runs on HANA or it is on the way to run on HANA. And of course, that means we start first with the business suite. And the business suite now runs on HANA. The ERP application, we have a dozen or so customers already running ERP live on HANA, including ourselves. ISP, our internal ERP system, has been running on HANA as I speak for approximately 6 weeks, 5.5 weeks. Knock on wood, we are about to close the quarter, close our books on HANA. So everything, more than 60,000 employees, time recording, financial, support, service, all kinds of HR, all kinds of things are running on HANA now. CRM, of course, our own ICP system that Rob and Bill run the sales organization on is already on HANA for the last 6.5 months, since March of this year. All the other applications in the business suite, the industry applications, they're all running now on HANA. The cloud applications, we have some amazing things at Ariba and SuccessFactors already running on the cloud. Business by Design, Sales on Demand, Hybris already has demonstrated some of the great scenarios that they run on HANA. So we are bringing HANA to every single product, every single application that we have. Beyond that, all the technology products. So back in November 2011, we did quite an amazing thing, and it was one of our big honors. Franz and Stefan and the team delivered BW on HANA. And later that year at the Sapphire in China, Hasso called it he thanked me and he called it the biggest engineering achievement that he had seen, that we could non-disruptively put HANA underneath BW, but in a way that dramatically accelerated it. So the content could remain unchanged. It got compiled into HANA, and we have things in BW now that run hundreds, even thousands of times faster. Many of the BW reports run 500 plus times faster. The loading of data into BW has been made parallel, so parallel loading, and that means things like the DSO activations and the PSA activation. These are the staging areas and the cubes that are built inside BW. Those run 10 to 20 times faster. So that is pretty amazing. And we have been building every single thing. So the rules engines, PI, messaging and so forth, the data services, ETL tools, master data services and MDM. All of the technical products are running on HANA. The application platforms, ABAP 7.4, Java, have all been optimized to run on HANA. I have a nice picture here that I want to show you. Here it is, and so you can see in this picture, everything here I mentioned BW already. Let me change the color of this guy to white. So there is BW, ERP and the business suite, supply chain management, CRM and so on. Everything running on ABAP 7.0. The ABAP 7.4 is optimized for HANA. Lots of innovation that was done by our application platform and HANA teams together. For example, shared memory, lots of things in the design time environment of ABAP that were optimized for HANA. So that's all there. The Java platform runs also on HANA. So the Neo HANA Cloud Platform is running on HANA. And you see here integration services, gateway. The gateway services are now inside HANA, so the gateway runs in HANA. And the application services, this is an amazing capability of HANA. This is what we call the Access Engine. This is the native application services inside HANA. So the three-tier client server was invented as a kind of an inefficiency mechanism. It was invented because the database could not become a bottleneck. And so a separate tier was created where the application functionality could run. Because of the nearly unlimited scalability of HANA, we don't need this anymore, and therefore the physical scalability of HANA is independent of the kinds of services that are running inside it, and the application services are now therefore already in HANA. So this means so this means a language runtime, JavaScript in this case, the Spider Monkey runtime from Mozilla, I think. So that's JavaScript. We have the app services like user management, authorization management, UI libraries, all the kinds of things that you need to manage user sessions and memory and stuff like that. This is all within HANA, and it's pretty amazing. And of course, with the Neo, with the HANA Cloud Platform, you get the entire ability to build and deploy and manage and lifecycle manage your applications, and that is something that is quite amazing. So basically, when you think about HANA, the application platform story around this is that we have three categories of applications that run on top. There is the native, which is the access engine and the integrated environments. There is the what we call the integrated environments. So this is our Java and ABAP with the HANA Cloud Platform. And there is the open, meaning anything that can speak SQL, MDX, ODBC, JDBC, OData can talk to HANA. Whether it's .NET, Cloud Foundry, Heroku, Force.com, Python, PHP, Perl, whatever people's favorite environment is these days to write their code in, could integrate with, could run with HANA. So it's native, integrated, open, and of course with the native we have the least cost of ownership that you can run the entire application inside of HANA. You know, one of the things that we have talked about when you look at this product portfolio and its evolution, one amazing thing that we have done, that our teams have done, is start to optimize the business suite code. So it's not only that the business suite is running on HANA, but it is increasingly becoming optimized for HANA. So what our team did was, along the 5 dimensions that I talked about of performance, started to look at what are the most valuable, most resource intensive kinds of scenarios that people are running on HANA, on their databases today, and what consumes the most resources, and start to optimize those for HANA. And we went down that list of most resource consumption and most often used, so that's where the value is, and start to optimize these. And some amazing things have showed up there. Bill of materials explosion in manufacturing, or MRP run. In many cases, the MRP run can run thousands of times faster. And that is really extraordinary when you think about, you know, everything around us, you know, this device, these desks, these cups, the whiteboard, the camera that is recording this, everything was made on an MRP run somewhere, usually on an SAP system. And if this can run 1,000 times faster, you can think about how we can radically revolutionize the way the world manufactures things. In many ways, the way the constructed world around us is, and that is just awesome. And so one great thing there has been that we have been able to eliminate batch jobs and replace those by real time. You know, the R in our history was always for real time, and with HANA we have a 4th iteration of real time now. That long-standing batch process, I mean, in SAP, in our own internal IT landscape, we run, I think, 3,000 or 4,000 batch jobs. And these can start to be replaced by real-time operations, interactive operations in HANA. But as software developers, when you think about software development itself, software development is a batch job today. And when you think about the platform, one obvious question that surfaces is, how can we rethink software development itself with HANA? And today, software development means you have people writing code, testing is an offline process, there are teams that are distributed, they cannot collaborate with each other in real time, people checking in code, creating versions, packages, and things like that. We are swimming in the complexity of a software development as a batch process. And with HANA, we have a tremendous opportunity to rethink software development itself. And that's what we have been doing. There is a lot of work going on. In Singapore, for example, our team is doing the work on App Builder. The HANA team itself is doing some amazing work around the development experience with the integrated tools like PlanViz, like the HANA IDE, both in the browser as well as in Eclipse. And the team in Israel, Jake and Ariel and the team working on River as a way to rethink and simplify the development experience with instant feedback, responsiveness, the ability to test code inline, on the fly, real-time collaboration integrated with JAM and so forth. It's just an extraordinary opportunity that we have to rethink software development itself, and the experience of software development. So when we think about the opportunity at SAP, it is very straightforward. Every single thing that we do is being rethought and refactored on the HANA platform.